everyone and welcome to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. So before we start the readings for this week, I just wanted to tell you just a quick little story. To be fair, I have, as you can see, this witch here this week on my table, and there's a story how I acquired this witch, okay, which I'm quickly going to sort of explain to you. There's somebody I watch called Brum Reseller, and I will put his channel link in the description box below. He's based here in the UK, and he sort of works for himself. And what he does, he goes around to the local car boot sales, he'll go to charity shops and what have you, and pick up items that are being sold, and then he will go and then resell them on his eBay account and makes just a little bit of an add-on to earn a living, as we all try and do. So yeah, I'm going to clip in okay, I'm going to try and clip in the little excerpt of the video where he goes to this man who was selling these beautiful dragons. They were like little dragon statues, and this witch was sort of amongst these dragons, and he took no interest to the witch. And I was watching the video thinking, oh my god, go for the witch, go for the witch. Okay, and he wasn't. He just took all these dragons and he did a deal with the dragons, okay, and then he was sort of still hovering around and he was looking at some bookends, and the chap turned around basically and said, you know what, mate, just give me £5 for the bookends and you can have the witch as well. And I was jumping for joy because I was like going, have the witch, okay. So I messaged him after and said, if you haven't sold it, could I buy it from you? I offered to buy it from him, and he said, I'll tell you what, he said, I'll do you a trade. He says, if you can do a reading for my partner, then you can have the witch. And I went, yeah, no problem. And that's what I did. So I gave him a reading. He gave me a shout out on his channel last week, okay, which I obviously clipped into the video. So yeah, he's worth a watch, especially if you're here in the UK, because you'd understand the concept of boot sales. He's just a nice chap, and he does some funny sketches as well within his videos. So I did say I'd return the favour back, so I'm going to drop his link in the description box below. Any of my subscribers that are interested, please go over and just support his channel.
Tenner on the lot.
What, all the dragons?
All these little things here.
It's 15.
15.
Yeah,
It's like 10.
Yeah, go on then. I'm not really good with
I'm
the.
here to get rid of it, you know what I mean? I don't want to take it over.
Oh, I'm not really good with offers. Oh, great, thanks for that, mate.
What's these for £2 each? I don't like them because they've got the Grim Reaper on them.
£2. What would you do on them? What are these made out of?
I'll tell you what, thank you. Give us another £5. Take that.
Yeah.
Them two, because they're bookends.
Yeah.
And have them two.
Yeah, I'll do that, yeah, so. Right. You just chuck them in there, yeah. There you are, there's your £5 back, so.
Cheers, young man.
Great, thanks for that, cheers.
Thank you.
Anyway, so let's get into the haul. So here we have it. Oh, hold on a sec. Hello? There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. Oh, there's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at...
There's somebody at the door.
There's somebody at the door.
Hello, children.
I sold a witch to a witch. If you read the comments on some of the videos, you might see somebody called Poetry Witch. I didn't realise she does readings, you know, like palm readings, and so I swapped her, the witch, for a reading, and the reading was really good. I'll put a link to her channel down below, because yeah, very impressive. She said stuff that nobody else could have known.
So my lovelies, that is how I acquired this lovely witch. So don't forget to check out the link in the description box below and show some support if you are interested. Okay, so now we will get on with the readings. So guys, I'm now going to start reading for the lovely star sign of Aquarius. So Aquarius, what did I have out in the poetic words for you this week? And they were, tell me what is on your mind. Problems need to be shared. Cutting corners will not save time, so make sure you are prepared. To start something over, 2 heads are better than 1, and you will return to buy a bargain item before the deal has gone. So yeah, Aquarius, I just felt some of you are trying to cut corners and it's not going to save time at the end of the day. So just be prepared that where you think you're saving time, saving money, it's going to sort of smack you back in the face and you're going to have to start over again with something, okay? 2 heads are better than 1 in a situation, and I feel this is a decision that needs making this week. And there's something that you had for a bargain, and it's like to say you thought that the price was wrong on this item that was on a website or something that you come across, and it's like to say need to go back in there and purchase some more before they realise and the deal's gone. Because this does happen, do you know what I mean? And some people on websites can put wrong prices on, but they have to honour those prices. So I felt that for some of you, obviously not all of you. But with that said and done with, let's jump into the cards and see what is coming out in the reading this week for you. So what have we got for Aquarius? Aquarius. Okay, let's have a look at your overall energies for the week ahead. I've got some different cards this week. It's like shuffling beer mats. Oh dear. The beer mats I used to get through, just sitting there picking off the paper. Right then, let's just have a look then, Aquarius. Let's dig in deep and see what's coming out for you this week. See, they don't want to come out. Oh, they're all stuck together. Right, we're there. We have the sword. Okay, let's just get another card out of this pack. Let's have a look then. And we've got the desert. Ah, right then. So, Aquarius. The sword can mean 2 things. It can mean you've come to the end of a battle. You're putting your sword down. It's like having a resolution of, I've done what I can. I can't change the outcome. So therefore, I'm just lost the will to fight anymore. I'm just going to leave things be. So I feel there's a situation around you, Aquarius, where it's sort of the bolt of lightning that comes out of this card is like to sort of give you a wake-up call and say, you're flogging a dead horse here. You're wasting your energy. Just, it's not your battle to fight. That's what I want to say. It's not your battle to fight. It's not your energies to use. Moving on to the desert. This also sort of marries up with the sword of, I look at this as like quicksand, sinking into quicksand, and it's sort of highlighting that you've done as much as you can, and as I said, it's not your battle to fight, and you need to move away from this energy now. You need to end this cycle, whatever it is you've been trying to struggle with, because it's like you've got out of your depth now on this situation, and it's got to be left in the hands of the person who needs to make their own decision on this. Okay, it's like you've tried your best to help somebody or give advice. You've done your utmost best, where you're just weary. You're weary of trying to knock sense into somebody as well. So let's just get a clarifier for this. What else have we got for Aquarius? And it's to the sea. It means a couple of things. To the sea can mean just going with the flow, just thinking to yourself, you know, I'm surrendering to this. I've done what I need to do, and I'm just going to just see what happens next. So you're sort of going with the flow here. Because the spirit in this card, it's as though some of you are being divinely directed, and you will feel you're going against the tide on something. You feel it's a struggle. You may feel that you may sit there and think, am I doing the right thing here? But spirit, there's somebody close to you in spirit who is sort of trying to navigate you, I want to say, into calmer waters, because I feel the weariness, the struggle, the trying to get a message across. But as I said, this week I'm feeling it's about a battle that isn't yours. Hence why it's like the metaphorical phrase of let them paddle their own canoe. I know she's not in a canoe there, but it's just saying let them paddle their own canoe. Because you've been trying to bail water out, and they haven't been taking any notice of you, and you're thinking, well, why should I say any more? Why should I do any more? That's not going to resonate for everybody, but I do feel for some of you out there this week. Let's have a look at another clarifying card for you. And it's a change in the wind. And as we go into the new season of autumn, then you will start to feel these winds of change. Okay, I don't feel some of you have felt yourself either over the last couple of months. You've been putting a good front on to your nearest and dearest, but there's certain habits as well that need changing. You've got to get out of some certain habits as we go through the month of August. I want to say some of you are going to visit like a chateau. Okay, it doesn't have to be abroad. It can be a sort of a building that's got the chateau turrets on it. And I feel some of you will come across that building this week. Basically, it's Spirit is saying you need to stop and take in the atmosphere. It could be a National Trust place. It could just be a place that you drive by and it takes your eye and you think, oh, I need just to stop there. There's something about a portal where this building is with the chateau turrets. There's something about chateau turrets. Again, that's not going to resonate with all of you, but I do feel for some. So let's have a look at what your deep psyche is feeling this week. What is your hidden psyche feeling, Aquarius? And it's friendship. Beautiful energy. So this week is really you're focusing on time for you, taking time out, maybe going on holiday, socialising, making new friends, okay, meeting up with old friends that you haven't seen for a while. So it's like your inner spirit is in this social, engaging energy, beautiful energy, Aquarius. So let's have a look what the universe is putting on as a spin to this then. I'll use a different deck for that this week. Okay, what does the universe want to add on to this message? And it's dry desert again, but she's walking away from this. It's sort of mirroring this desert card that we came in with. It also brings on saying different landscapes. Okay, you could be sort of visiting different areas, just feeling out of your comfort zone as well for some of you. It's as though the universe is saying be prepared, okay? Also for a dry spell. Now when it says dry spell, this could be you have to be careful with your finances over the next couple of weeks, because you could hit a dry spell where income is not as lucrative as it should be, or there's a big outlay due this month. So it's just a warning to say, make sure you compensate for the shortfall as we go through the next couple of weeks. Because she wears sort of a red cloak there, and it's just a warning, because I work with colour guys, and it's just a warning to say, take heed, okay? Things are going to dry up for a short time, so to compensate for that. So let's have a look at your animal spirit cards this week and see what's coming out in the messages with those. What else have we got for Aquarius? And we've got the gazelle, which is the alchemical sign of fire. Wow, and we've got the alchemical sign of fire again, but with the panther. So for a few of you this week, okay, I want to say this is your energy, sort of calm, just letting the world go by this week, okay, but being alert, because the gazelle is very watchful. But we've got this energy coming in who's going to start to upset the apple cart a little bit. Now, this could be a family member who wants to put their two pennies in and have a go and criticise about something. But there's just somebody going to be coming in with a very angry energy. This could be you. Do you know what I mean? Just work it with whatever fits with you this week, where you could be angry about somebody who's not pulling their weight, or vice versa. It could be somebody wanting to have a go at you. So however that resonates, guys, but there's just this panther angry energy that I feel that I'm picking up here for some of you, because I feel somebody thinks that you're not doing enough, somebody thinks that you are being idle, okay, thinking to themselves, I'm doing all the work, and they're just sitting there pretty. Or, as I say, roles reverse. You could be thinking this of somebody else and it gets your back up. So, however that resonates, my lovelies. So, let's have a look at what messages we've got from Spirit this week. I'll just grab the deck in question. Let's just have a look what your Spirit messages are. What have we got from Spirit for Aquarius? Oh, that definitely wants to come out. And we have karma coming out for you, okay? And it says here, guys, someone from the past re-emerges in your life. This gives you the opportunity to handle things differently than you did before. Stand firmly in your power, yet stand also in the light of love. The universe is presenting you with a fresh opportunity to clear away any lingering karma linked to this relationship. So it's saying here karma is being served, okay? So you could hear of something and you'll think to yourself, just desserts on somebody. Someone can or may be coming back from your past, re-emerges into your life because you may have unfinished business there, and that's why karma comes back around to present this situation. So to be mindful of that. So let's just have a look at what the fairy realms want to add to this week. Let's have a look. cards are alive, guys. So have a look then. What have we got for the fairy messages? What have we got for Aquarius? And it says pregnancy. The birth of a child brings great blessings to you in the world. So this could be news of a pregnancy, but it's also about you being reborn, regenerated, a new phase. So we can take this on two ways. You may hear of somebody in your family or friend circle with pregnancy news, whether they're due to have a baby or you find out that there's a pregnancy coming in. Or, as I say, pregnancy is about regeneration, you feeling going into a new phase, feeling reborn yourself, changing habits, change in your health and wealth regimes, okay? So it can mean that as well. I will pull another one out because obviously, because it's a pregnancy card, that's not going to resonate with everybody. So I will just ask the Fairy Oracle for one for the general, please. That's digging deep. Oh, I'll have the top one. And it's business venture, okay? Trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. So there's something lucrative here to be had. It could be an idea. It could be something that you are looking to change jobs as well. It could be policies maturing, okay, if you're retiring or you've been made redundant. So it opens another doorway up for some of you. So my lovely Aquarians, I hope you can take something from this reading this week. Don't forget to check out those links in the description box below. And until next time, you take care. Bye then.